Hello there, Chen. Great job. Glad to see you writing more essays, so good work. Let's take a look at what you wrote so we can get straight into your correction. Do copyright laws limit creativity or reward it? Would society function better without such rules and regulations? Okay. The issue of protecting copyrights is a contentious debate which has grown in importance year on year. Okay, this should be year by year. That's the expression. Some argue that copyright laws would limit the creativity of society. Okay, check out some article rules, either in a good grammar book or online. Here, because you specify what type of creativity you need so thus the creativity of society, and undermine its functionality. I argue the opposite. Okay, fine. Firstly, there is no clear evidence indicating that installing copyright laws would limit creativity. Here you don't need exactly because of the same reason I mentioned before. You're speaking generally about creativity, and since it's an abstract concept, you don't put the. On the contrary, not only do laws as such promote respect of intellectual property, but they inspire innovation and keep the society moving forward. Okay, you're probably wondering why I said do here. It's a grammatical structure called inversion. Okay, and again, with the help of a good grammar book or even searching online, you can see how it is formed. All right, so again, not only do laws as such promote respect of intellectual property, but they inspire innovation and keep the society moving forward. This is because the copyright laws create a benign environment for individuals or businesses to protect their economic interest. It is hard to believe that people are still willing to put up the hard work while knowing their basic economic rights are being violated. And IMF research found, remember, research is uncountable, so you can't put an article in front of it. It should just be IMF research, or you could say an IMF study. Found the countries equipped with strict copyright regulations have a higher innovation index on average, meanwhile enjoying a higher GDP per capita than those of countries without. Okay, hence copyright laws promote creativity, and you don't mean prosperous here, you mean prosperity. You wanted the noun form of this word. Moreover, the society would be in a better position to function when copyright laws are in place. Okay, now again, society is another word that doesn't always need an article. Here, I think it would have been fine without it. You were talking about society in general. So here, you didn't really need the article. This is because it creates an ecosystem where one, without the S, can be rewarded, where one can be rewarded because of their work. All right, so this is a little off, basically. It creates an ecosystem where one can be rewarded because of his work, or this is because it creates an ecosystem where people can be rewarded because of their work. Simple. Absolutely appropriate. And later on, they can reinvest the rewards and inspire more people around them. For instance, abiding by the copyright laws, YouTube encourages their users to upload videos on the platform to share their moments. The more views a video gets, with an S here, right? Here we are, right here, S. The more profit an uploader can obtain. Meanwhile, their lives and opinions can be shared by millions of others worldwide. Therefore, society, society. So, therefore, society functions better when copyright rules are installed. Okay, all right, fine. In conclusion, I'm in favor, typically we say I'm in favor of something. But here, then, you couldn't have said the rest of the sentence, promote creativity. Instead, what you could have said here is, in conclusion, I maintain that copyright laws promote creativity. I support that copyright laws promote creativity. Okay, not I am in favor of that. And they make this society to function better. Again, with the. I would recommend that you revise some rules about articles. All right, Chen. So let's move on and take a look at your other essay. Okay, and here is your letter. Dear Examinations Committee at University of Albion, I am writing this letter to your honorable committee in response to the inquiry of my recent absence during the English exam, which was held on January 20th. The case number on record is 561. My name is John Smith, student number 798. First of all, I would like to sincerely apologize for not being able to notify the school authority on time that I could not participate in, here you wanted the preposition in, the English exam. This is due to the fact that I was hit by a car on my way to the exam. I was not able to move as I felt my right leg was broken and I experienced nausea and dizziness. Actually, you wanted the noun here. Right after the accident, I was rescued to the hospital immediately and diagnosed with a mild concussion. Okay, so you weren't rescued to the hospital. You were transferred to the hospital immediately and diagnosed with a mild concussion and a fractured bone with a torn ACL on my right leg. I was unable to make any contact with school officials. I made contact with somebody, okay? As I was asked to stay in the hospital for further examinations. Please see my attached medical records during the hospital stay for my claim. As for the missed exam, I would like to make a request to your honorable committee to grant me a retake for the English exam, or please allow me to substitute the average grades of my previous exams as my missed exam grade. Thank you so much for your time and consideration. I look forward to hearing back from you. Yours most sincerely, John Smith. Okay, so, Chen, there's some really nice things in this essay, in this letter. I like some of the vocabulary used. I like the way you extended some of these points. You gave detail, so you did a nice job overall. Now, in task 1, paragraphing isn't super, super important. However, I do feel like this here is not really an appropriate paragraph break. I think these 3 paragraphs somehow needed to be separated a little differently. I didn't like that you started this paragraph with "this is due to the fact." So, I mean, there's just a couple of awkward things happening here. I kind of feel like this section should, yeah. So, like I said, it's not like a major problem. It certainly wouldn't affect your grade in any major way because, paragraphing isn't like majorly important for task 1. I feel like this perhaps also you could have gotten rid of some of these exclamation points. They do feel a little informal. All right, so I would have removed them, as I would have changed yours most sincerely. It is a formal letter, so you're really kind of limited in terms of what kinds of sign-off you can have. You could have simply said yours sincerely, and that would have been fine. The most sincerely, I don't know. I would have left it out, to be totally honest with you. On the whole, I'm really happy with this. I think you did a nice job. Like I said, some great vocabulary, some very good grammar, no problems at all. So really nice work. Keep at it. You're really doing well. I think you've got some more essays that you're working on for the course. So I hope you're finding these video corrections helpful. Like I said, these were quite nice. So keep at it, keep working, and I can't wait to see your next essays. Don't forget the error correction list, and also correcting these essays. So looking forward to seeing more from you.